then anytime I cinch her up there, I'll move her out just a little bit in case she's kind of bound up and a little tight. Like when I first saddled her, she wanted to kind of hump up a little bit. And again, when you, I think last time we got on from the fence, but I put just my toe in the stirrup. She's pretty round, so. My saddle could be a little wider for her. Doesn't need to be chewing on me. And a lot of it, we just want her to be comfortable. Backing me around. There she wants to lean on that rope.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where the groundwork will help to get her softer. But don't chew on me. But rather than getting too much of a tug of war there, now when I go to change directions, I'll throw that over. Now the one thing you don't really want to do right there is kick her in the teeth. The people that she'll go to bite and chew on them and they'll kick them in the teeth.
Oh.
And if she gets too bad for it, we may have to put Snapple. I'm just going to get up.
I have a Snapple for her.
I have some.
But then
But I'd rather, when I first ride, see,
I love
I don't need her to keep track of both sides yet. Just one side. So she can just learn how to operate a little bit from the halter. Because she's just getting used to seeing me up above. And then a lot of times, this is like in Arizona, this is probably, more people should do it in Arizona because it doesn't retake a lot. And she may need to move, but a lot of times we don't get them light enough to bend. And she's gonna want to chew. So I can spend a lot of time in the summer, not like, as it gets hot, not walking her around a bunch, but getting her lighter to bend.
And when you...
See, I can pull her, but that's muscle. I want to teach her to bend. So when I ask, I'll hold and wait. And when she finds off of it, I'll release.
Hold and wait and...
When she finds her way off of it, I'll release. Good, but don't chew on it. Good. Now once she gets light there, I might bend her and hold her head around till she can move her feet. I want to connect this rein to the feet, but don't chew on me. Don't chew on me. There's the hind foot. It's a try. I'd like a little more, but I want to teach her to try. I want to reward her for trying, even though it wasn't as much hindquarters to the right as I wanted. I want to reward that try. She got active with the hind and it went over maybe about that far. Don't chew. Chew on my ladder, go. Straight, and I'll say, nope, there's the hindquarters. And
Okay.
That was about the step I wanted. Now, I'd like to get that within about 3 seconds. There, that was pretty close to under 3 seconds.
That was better.
I didn't count. So that it's about time. On a dull horse, I wanted a shorter time. On a really lively horse, I might want it closer to 3. So she's thinking about moving her feet. Now, I'm not kicking her here. I could kick her over. She just wasn't too bad to bend. Don't chew. Don't chew. And it's, again, you can kind of do this in the summer in the shade, see?
I like
It
that.
doesn't require too much, and you can get them pretty light. Now, chew. Now she's backing, so I won't reward that until she got forward. Once she got forward, I release. Now, once I can get the hind within about 3 seconds, then I might start working on the front. But the hind needs just a little more. That's back. We don't want back. And forward. Now pretty soon she's going to start searching with her feet pretty quick. There, that was almost instantaneous, see? And I'd almost say, well, I still want to be able to bend them without them moving their feet. So I'd probably check her out next time and see if I could get her to bend without her moving her feet. Good. So I'm not thinking about her moving her feet. So if she does move her feet, it's okay. I just hold and wait till she stops. It's like a teeter-totter.
Okay.
And the teeter-totter is the mind working timeout. The more I release for her moving her feet, the quicker she moves her feet. The more I release for her standing still, the longer, more stuck she gets. Or calm. If it's a really, like I said, lively horse, we want her to be a little more stuck than wanting to run off all the time, which her we'd like a little more lively probably.
Yeah.
And then once she gets good with the hind, if she bends good, she had a little trouble finding the bend. On her hind, I'm going to move her over with my leg because I don't want to. Now we'll bend her, and I'm going to wait on this left front foot to step to the left. That's forward, not left. There's a try. That's forward, forward. I want her thinking this way, not out that way. There, not chewing. I don't want you to think I'm chewing. I'll discourage that. Oh, she's getting ready. Right there. That's the hind. I won't release for that. That's forward and that way. On your front feet. Don't lean on my hand. That's nice. So it got lighter for her, but I didn't reward it because I'm looking for a little more. And again, she's gradually, as we do more groundwork, we'll get the front quarters a little better over time from the ground as well. That's not going to help her think anymore.
What I've seen trainers tie the rein to their tail and make them stand there for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And the horse just spins and spins and then it finally stops. Is that a bad thing?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. I wouldn't, because there's no reward in it. See, I want them to go, oh, that's what I want.
Okay.
And you could have them spinning the wrong way, or you could have them get in trouble. I've also seen them flip over with that.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we're going to help her. I'm going to come in with my leg a little. There's a try, I'll release. Right now I'm going to use my leg. It's not bad to use your leg, it's just we don't always have to. We want her thinking of the rein a little more. There's the time. I want her to stop. So she's got to stop before she can get into reverse. There's the front of the release.
Look at yours.
Left rein, left leg. It's open out here. I need her hind to step over. There's her hind. Now her front, to her left. Up there. Forward. So in order to move the front, she's got to there rock her weight on her hind a little. That's forward. You got to think back. This is that pushy side, where the human's usually on this side, so she's usually going to be pushy and forward. There.
And you only kick her with the outside leg?
Yeah. Because that's, when the wind blows out of the east, the dust goes to the west.
Okay.
You could pull on her ear every time. Like I said, we could, if we had more time, it'll help her to understand a little more. I'm helping to drive her. You gotta stop first. I can't get the front as long as she's pushing forward. You gotta stop. There. Now she can rock her weight back, not forward. No need to chew. Now she can work on, there's the trot.